So initially I told you about the where you can declare more than one thing for a particular value or a particular variable. Sorry. So talked about the union types, but I think we've already talked about it. But briefly, let me just remind you what we mean when we talk about the union type. So I could get rid of most of this, right? So when we're talking about union type, we're just specifying that one thing can refer to more than one, or one particular variable can refer to more than one data type. All right. So for example, here we can specify that this can be a number or a string, like that, and we are saying that, hey, this is equal to maybe a string. So let's do a sum like this. It's number like this. So we didn't need the angular bracket, and we messed that up. So you see, now that we specify that this is number or string, giving it a string wouldn't throw an error, and also giving it a number wouldn't throw an error, but giving it a boolean like true would throw an error because none of this is accepted. So this is a union type. It brings two types together and allow a particular variable to take any of those value. So you could choose to say, okay, I want this to be person as string. Now we'll come back to what this means in a minute, but basically it's saying that this person should be seen as a string at this instance. In other instance, this person could be seen as a number. We'll call this alias. So since I'm already talking about this, alias is supposed to be the next thing. All right, so let's check off union and go to alias. So alias is basically casting a particular thing, a particular variable, to a particular data type. So you see, now that I'm casting it to a number, it's not accepting because I have not set this to a number. So I need to specify that this is a number for it to accept the casting. So that is what alias mean. So at many cases, you might declare that you want number or string to be what a particular variable will take, but sometimes you might see through an error specifying that you need to satisfy both conditions. This happens in rare cases though. You need to specify at that point that person, you want that person to be a number at that time, because sometimes TypeScript just wants you to be really specific. And that concludes it with alias. So